Hey, I'm gonna try to keep this brief, and the reason why I'm doing audio is because if I did this in writing, it would be a long time to write, and it will take forever. And I mean forever. So I'm putting this on audio, so that way you could hear my story. So this is from Markiplier. Hey Mark, how you doing? How's Amy? How's the little chica? As most people will know as you're listening, less than a week from now, or in a week from now, everyone's going to go on tour, and they're going to have their little fun doodad and stuff. But I'm going to tell you about a dream that I had this morning, and it's just really weird. Not only that, but Sean, aka Jacksepticeye, is also going to be on tour in a couple of weeks as well. And I just had like a really weird dream that involves you, Mark, and if Sean, if you're listening, it involves you too. But it also involves another YouTuber. No, it's not any of your boys on the tour, but it involves, and I can't believe this, Shane Dawson. This was the most weirdest thing that even the fans might actually like, oh wow, I could definitely see that happen. No, this was just really weird. And what it was you three forming a band, like out of nowhere, like, oh cool, Shane Dawson's here. Hey Sean, let's do a band thing together. I was like, alright. And out of nowhere, Sean has his drum set, his drum kit, everything. So he's on the drums, Markiplier's on the guitar, and I don't know what Shane's doing, like he's gonna rap or he's gonna sing, because it's been a while since he pulled out a song. And just the other day he did a rap with his boyfriend, I know that. Like he was dissing him and all that stuff. So there's a video about that, so you probably know what I'm talking about, or maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, they're about to start, and Shane was like, hold up, let's go backstage and talk, like what we're gonna perform and stuff. So meanwhile, this isn't my POV. I'm on stage, me, an ordinary fat fan who's not going to even see the tour at all, or have tickets or whatever, or barely not in my town, and I'm there, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? And I'm like, I don't know when I'm here. So Mark hands me the mic, and I'm like, what? He's like, here, take this for a moment, warm them up. Mark's telling me to warm up the audience. Everyone's already screaming and shouting, going, Mark, Jack, Shane. I'm like, warm them up, they're already pissing in their seats. Sorry. I'm like, they're already wet. They're good. I don't need to do this. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm on stage, and then I come out of nowhere with this name of the band, and I feel like Sean's been left out for this one. I came up with a band going, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for, and I say it out of the blue, and I say it over and over again, Cheeto Chica. That's right, I say Cheeto Chica. Now, if anyone hasn't watched Shane Dawson for a while, he actually has a ginger cat named Cheeto. And as for Mark, he has a Labrador named Chica. And so I say it over and over again, Cheeto, Chica, to make everyone hype up. And Mark and Shane are like, what the fuck is going on? Are you sure about this? It's like, this is not gonna stick. And then suddenly all the fans are like, Cheeto, Chica. And then Mark and are giving me like this really weird and dumb look, like they're like, why did you do that? Actually, why did you do that? Jack was all like, great, leave me out of this, I'm just the drummer kind of look. And so it was just so weird and stuff. And they, out of both of them, they kind of like shrugged and went with it. And then suddenly they started playing, but they suck. They were kind of having like an awkward moment, and suddenly Mark's guitar turns into a keyboard with several keys removed, and then Sean's just drumming away. He's awesome at the drumming, and Mark's trying to figure out how to work this keyboard piano, and Shane's trying to sing, and they're singing "The Tide Is Hide," and I'm like, what are they doing? And everyone else is like, well, what's going on? What are they doing? And the keyboard's just playing "Tide Is Hide," and then suddenly the bell rings and school's over. How did a concert end up being a school? And then I'm just, and all the kids are just rushing out to head to the buses or whatnot. I'm beside Mark, and we're both arguing about the keyboard, and all the keys are missing. Some of the keys are missing, and I'm like, no, there's a few buttons that might work and all that stuff. But he looks at me and says, Cheeto Chica. Really? That's the band name you came up with? I mean, sure, Ash, you are our manager or whatnot, but really? I know you for years, and this is what you come up with. Me and Mark have a little one-on-one with each other, and he said that to me. And I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna trend or not with your fans. And he's like, you know what, maybe it will. I mean, after all, Shane Dawson's a very popular person. So am I. Sean was like right behind us. He was like, yeah, leave me out of it. And I'm like, sorry, Jack. Yeah, have a fun, good weekend at school. And we just kind of stand there and just have that moment together, you know? That feeling that Mark was a good friend of mine. I want to leave this on a light note and prove that we have been friends for years. Even though we haven't never met before, and we have never had a connection in our lives. But in a way, Mark, you seem like a really cool friend in my dreams. And sorry if certain people get jealous, but that's what the dream was. And it was both of us walking to the buses and saying have a good weekend. And over in my head, over and over, was Cheeto Chica and The Tide Is Hide. So there you go, Mark, Sean, Shane, whoever's listening. That's my story. That's the dream I had last night or this morning, and I just want to say it. It was really weird. It was really crazy, and I have no why I said it. So thank you everybody for listening. Hope you have a good day. And I hope you see Mark at the tour. And Sean too. Thank you.